Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Easy English Slowly. I'm Lily, and I'm very happy you are here today. Do you feel tired of learning English sometimes? Do you feel shy when you speak? Do you feel slow, even when you keep trying? If the answer is yes, this episode is for you. Today, we will practice slow, easy English together. And we will talk about motivation. That means how to keep going, how to stay calm, how to continue learning English even when it feels hard. In this podcast, I speak slowly and clearly. I use simple words. I repeat key ideas. And I give you time to listen, repeat, and speak with me. This is not a fast podcast. This is not a difficult podcast. This is a calm place to learn English, step by step. So take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. And let's begin together. Learning English is not always easy. Some days it feels fun. Some days it feels exciting. You understand a new word. You remember a new phrase. You listen to a video and think, oh, I got that. Those days feel good. But other days feel different. Some days you feel tired. Some days you feel confused. Some days you listen and understand very little. Some days you try to speak, but the words do not come. Some days you think, why am I still so slow? If you feel that way sometimes, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not doing anything wrong. You are learning. And learning takes time. Real learning takes time. You need time to listen. You need time to notice patterns. You need time to repeat. You need time to make mistakes. And you need time to grow. That is normal. That is part of the process. Slow progress is still progress. Let me say that again. Slow progress is still progress. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to speak fast. You do not need to understand every word. You just need to continue. Little by little. Step by step. That is how English gets stronger. And that is how your confidence grows. Now let's talk about something very important. What is motivation? Many people think motivation is a big feeling, a loud feeling, a powerful feeling, a feeling that suddenly gives you a lot of energy. Sometimes motivation feels like that, but not always. Sometimes motivation is quiet. Sometimes motivation is small. Sometimes motivation is just one thought. A small voice in your mind that says, try again. Do one more minute. Listen one more time. Read one more line. That is also motivation. Motivation is not magic. It is not always big. Sometimes it is soft. Sometimes it is calm. Sometimes it is simply this. I am tired, but I will still do a little. And that is enough. Now, I want to ask you something. Why do you want to learn English? Maybe it is for work. Maybe it is for travel. Maybe it is for school. Maybe it is for your future. Maybe it is because you want to speak to more people. Maybe it is because you want more confidence. Maybe it is simply because you enjoy learning. Your reason matters. Your reason is important. When your energy is low, your reason helps you come back. So keep your reason close. Say it out loud sometimes. Write it down. Remember it on hard days. Excellent. You are doing really well. If you are still with me, that is already a good sign. You are listening. You are learning. And you are showing up for yourself. Now let's do our first shadowing round. Listen first. Then repeat after me. These are short motivation sentences, simple sentences, useful sentences, sentences you can say to yourself. Ready? Let's begin. I am learning English. I am learning English. Good. You can improve, step by step. You can improve, step by step. Very nice. Small steps still matter. Small steps still matter. Excellent. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be perfect. Good job. I can start with one sentence. I can start with one sentence. Very good. I can practice a little every day. I can practice a little every day. Well done. I am getting stronger in English. I am getting stronger in English. Nice. I can be slow and still improve. I can be slow and still improve. Excellent. I am trying, and that matters. I am trying, and that matters. Wonderful. Now let's go a little deeper. How can you stay motivated on hard days? I will give you 5 simple ideas. These are not difficult ideas. These are real ideas. Ideas you can actually use. Tip number 1. Do just a little. You do not need 1 hour every day. You do not need a big lesson every day. You do not need a perfect study plan every day. Some days, 5 minutes is enough. Some days, one short podcast is enough. Some days, one page is enough. Some days, one sentence out loud is enough. Small practice is real practice. A little every day is better than a lot once in a while. Tip number 2. Make English easy to start. Do not wait for the perfect mood. Do not wait for perfect energy. Do not wait for silence. Do not wait for a perfect time. Make English easy to begin. Keep your notebook near you. Save one podcast on your phone. Write one sentence on a sticky note. Choose one short video before you feel tired. When English is easy to start, it is easier to continue. Tip number 3. Be kind to yourself. Do not say, "My English is bad." Do not say, "I am too slow." Do not say, "I will never speak well." Those sentences make learning heavier. Try different sentences. Try these. I am learning. I am trying. I am growing. I am getting better, little by little. That kind voice matters. Tip number 4. Notice small wins. Did you listen today? That is a win. Did you learn one new word? That is a win. Did you understand one sentence without translating? That is a win too. Did you speak even a little? That is a real win. You do not need huge results every day. You need to notice the small things, because small things become big progress later. Tip number 5. Look back sometimes. Many learners only look forward. They think about what they still cannot do. They think, I still do not speak fast. I still make mistakes. I still do not understand everything. But look back too. Could you understand this kind of podcast 3 months ago? Could you say this many sentences before? Could you talk about your day 1 month ago? Maybe now you can. That is progress. Even quiet progress is real progress. Excellent work! You just finished the first big learning part of this episode. Take a breath. You are doing amazing. Now let's do a second, shadowing round. This time the sentences are a little longer. Still simple, still slow, but a little longer. Listen first, then repeat. I am learning English, and I am proud of myself. I am learning English, and I am proud of myself. Very good. I make mistakes, but I keep going. I make mistakes, but I keep going. Excellent. Even 5 minutes of English can help me grow. Even 5 minutes of English can help me grow. Nice. I do not need fast progress. I need steady progress. I do not need fast progress. I need steady progress. Very nice. On hard days, I can still do one small thing. On hard days, I can still do one small thing. Well done. Every time I listen and repeat, my English gets stronger. Every time I listen and repeat, my English gets stronger. Beautiful. Now I will speak in slightly longer sentences. Still slow, still clear, just a little longer. Do not worry if you do not understand every word. Just relax. Try to follow the meaning. Learning English can feel strange sometimes. You study. You listen. You repeat. You practice. And still you ask yourself, am I really improving? Is this working? Why does it still feel hard? But here is the truth. You are improving, even when you do not feel it. Progress is not always loud. Sometimes progress is quiet. It is the moment when you understand a short sentence without translating. It is the moment when you hear a word and know it right away. It is the first time you answer a question in English without freezing. It is when you speak a little more calmly than before. These are small things, but they matter. They show that your English is growing, and they show that your practice is working. Sometimes people think they need a perfect system, a perfect notebook, a perfect app, a perfect daily plan. But the truth is simpler than that. You need a way to come back. That is more important. You need a way to return to English again and again. Even after tired days, even after busy days, even after bad days. That is why simple practice is so powerful. It helps you return, and returning matters more than being perfect. Beautiful work. You are still here. You are still listening. That means something. Now let's move to guided speaking. This is where you use your own voice. I will ask you simple questions. You can answer out loud. Use short sentences. If your answer is small, that is okay. Simple answers are good answers. Question 1. Why are you learning English? You can say, I am learning English for work. I am learning English for travel. I am learning English because I enjoy it. Question 2. What is hard for you in English? You can say, speaking is hard for me. Listening is hard for me. I feel shy when I speak. Question 3. What small thing can you do today? You can say, I can listen for 5 minutes. I can repeat 5 sentences. I can learn one new word. Very good. Now I want you to say these sentences with me. These are calm motivation sentences. Repeat after me. I can learn slowly. I can learn slowly. I can try again tomorrow. I can try again tomorrow. I can come back even after a bad day. I can come back even after a bad day. You do not need to be perfect to make progress. You do not need to be perfect to make progress. I just need to keep going. I just need to keep going. That was wonderful. Before we finish, I want you to remember 3 things. First, English takes time. Second, slow progress is still progress. Third, you are doing better than you think. If you are here, if you are listening, if you are repeating, if you are trying, then you are already moving forward. And that matters. Today's small task is simple. Before you go to bed tonight, say these 3 sentences out loud. I am learning English, step by step. Small steps still matter. I can keep going tomorrow. One more time. I am learning English, step by step. Small steps still matter. I can keep going tomorrow. If this episode helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next easy English lesson. Thank you for practicing with me today. This is Easy English Slowly. I'm Lily. Keep listening, keep repeating, keep speaking, and most of all, keep believing in yourself. See you in the next episode.